The 91st Academy Awards is rapidly approaching, and to celebrate, Turner Classic Movies is bringing back its annual 31 Days of Oscar. And joining me right now are Turner Classic Movie host Dave Karger and Alicia Malone, author of her new book, The Female Gaze: Essential Movies Made by Women. Hey guys, greetings from Las Vegas.
Hey, Jeff.
Well, you know what a big fan of Turner Classic Movies I am, so this is a total thrill. Thank you so much for speaking to me today.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry I missed you at the Critics' Choice Awards.
I know I missed you at the Critics' Choice Awards. I couldn't find you. And I also missed you at Sundance. I was there for like 10 days, and I can't believe our paths never crossed.
Oh, were you? Oh, gosh. It went so fast. I didn't see anyone.
All right, guys, this is my favorite time of year. You know, I'm a Turner Classic Movie fanatic. I've been with this network since day one. 352 films over 31 days, Oscar-nominated films, Oscar-winning films. But I wanted to ask you because every year I always find a couple films that I discover during this 31 days of Oscar. Does it happen to you too?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's what's so great about 31 Days of Oscar is that it's the discovery. And me and Dave have the real fun job of watching all the films. And the way that it's structured this year is really special, not only getting throughout the day Oscar nominated or Oscar winning films in different categories like epics or westerns or romances, but also these matchups. I love the way that it's been structured, these double features. So, for example, on Valentine's Day, there's a Best Movie Weddings and Best Movie Divorces. There's also movies with the three acting winners like Streetcar Named Desire and Network, the two movies that have won. So I love that there's something for Oscar nerds and something for people who just want, to have fun and discover more movies.
All right, guys, I'm going to get corny here, movie kind of geek. One movie you can watch the rest of your life on repeat. Which movie and why?
For me, it's All About Eve. I am such a massive fan of that film. It's a great kind of behind-the-scenes entertainment world story, and there's so many great lines of dialogue that you can watch it over and over again and really focus on a different performance each time and get new things out of it. So I could watch that over and over.
If I choose one from 31 Days of Oscars, it would be The Best Years of Our Lives, which is a film that every time I watch it, I get something different from it emotionally about returning soldiers trying to get back into civilian life. It came from a very personal place for director William Wyler, who'd come back from the war. So that film is really special and one I always recommend.
Alicia, we have that connection because my favorite film of all time is The Best Years of Our Lives. I've never forgotten the first time I've seen that. I even have a 3-sheet hanging up in my home.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I know. It is so special and one that I think more people should see.
What really struck me about The Best Years of Our Lives is every time we see classic film depicting World War II, it's very Hollywood. It's very kind of, there's always a formula to it. But we never saw the story of what happened after the servicemen returned home. And The Best Years of Our Lives showcased that. It wasn't, people greeting them with open arms. They really struggled. And I think the movie really showcased just a side of the war that we didn't know about.
Exactly, and I love the title, The Best Years of Our Lives, because you can take that in several ways. Did they lose the best years of their lives? Was the best years of their lives actually during war? Or is the best years of their lives still to come when they come back home? And that film is being shown in conjunction with Mrs. Miniver, also directed by William Wyler. Interesting thing there is Mrs. Miniver was made before William Wyler went to war to document it. So you see that difference in his perspective. One, a little bit more hopeful, although it did take a stance when America wasn't even involved in the war in Mrs. Miniver, and one afterwards when he came back.
Turner Classic Movies Film Fest is quickly approaching too. I go every year. This is going to be like my 8th year. And this year we have Billy Crystal and the 30th anniversary of When Harry Met Sally. Has it been that long?
Yeah, we're going to be showing a lot of great love stories. And can you believe it's the 30th anniversary of When Harry Met Sally? Kind of makes us feel really old. But yeah, Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan, Rob Reiner are all going to come. And there's some other really cool things that I've been hearing about that haven't been announced yet, so I can't say. But there's going to be a lot of great people and movies shown at the TCM Classic Film Festival. That's April 11th to the 14th, by the way.
All right, I told Ben Makowitz last year when we spoke about 31 Days of Oscar, and I'm going to tell you guys, I'm really tired of this TCM wine club. Okay, I don't drink wine, and I'm inundated with wine ads all through my viewership of Turner Classic Movies. I want to start the tea and coffee club. I drink tea. What do you think?
Yeah, all right.
I like wine in a movie together. I don't drink coffee, so it would be hard for us to watch a movie together, Jeff.
Well, Dave, I don't drink coffee either. So me and you, we can have tea together, okay? We'll have a nice cup of tea.
That's true.
Yeah,
There you
TCMT.
go.
It's got
Yeah.
a nice little ring to it.
Sure.
All right, guys, the Oscars are coming up quickly. Give me your pick for Best Picture. What do you think?
I am fluctuating between predicting Roma and Green Book, the movie that got the most nominations and the movie that got the fewest nominations. But I'm just hearing a lot of voters who love Green Book, and I think people are going to feel like by voting for Roma for foreign language film, they might feel like that's enough. I would love to see Roma win, but I think Green Book might win.
Yeah, I'd love to see Roma win, so I'm just hoping that that gets both Best Picture and Best Foreign Film the first time that would have ever happened in history.
I'm on the Roma bandwagon. I think that should just sweep every award. It was just an amazing experience. I love that film to death. Seen it like 10 times. But if there's going to be an upset for Best Picture, I think Green Book could do it.
Yes, it's such a great film.
It's the best.
Alicia, Dave, thank you so much for speaking to me today, and I'll see you both at the Turner Classic Movie Film Festival in April in Hollywood.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, you can catch 31 Days of Oscar on Turner Classic Movies. It's just the best place to watch film, unedited, commercial-free, and if you have a favorite movie star, this is a place to get acquainted with some of the greatest movies ever made. Also, for more reviews and interviews, you can surf on over to my website at vegasfilmcritic.com. From Las Vegas, I'm Jeffrey K. Howard. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.